Welcome to the Winston Salem Eldercare channel, brought to you by Greg Brewer and the folks at Right at Home of Winston-Salem. Today's guest is Linda Lewis, Program Director for the Faith in Action Care Program of the Shepherd Center of Greater Winston-Salem.
Hello. Today we have with us Linda Lewis, the Director of the Faith in Action Program of the Shepherd Center, Greater Winston-Salem. Good afternoon, Linda.
Good afternoon, Greg.
Thank you for coming, and I'm excited to have you share with our audience about what the Faith in Action Program is all about. So, what is the Faith in Action Program all about?
Well, first, it's a delight to be here and have an opportunity to share about our program. The Faith in Action Care Program is a program of the Shepherd Center of Greater Winston-Salem, and it's the program area within the Shepherd Center that attempts to provide services for older adults in our community who are trying to maintain their independence, stay at home, but just need a little additional help with some of the tasks of living at home.
Oh, well, that sounds like a very worthy program. Does it get a lot of utilization?
It does. Last year we served about 1,600 older adults in Forsyth County, utilizing about 150 volunteers. So it's a busy program and provides a lot of needed services in our community.
Well, so tell our audience, what geographical area does the Faith in Action Program cover?
Sure. We serve older adults who live in all of Forsyth County, with the exception of the area right around Kernersville. There is a sister organization, the Shepherd Center of Kernersville, that serves the Kernersville, Walkertown, Belews Creek area. And then we serve the rest of Forsyth County. Older adults 60 and over are eligible for our program.
Well, very good. Now, speaking of that, is there a typical client that you would service in through Faith in Action?
Well, there's a variety of folks that we serve, but probably a typical client would be someone probably in their late 70s, 80s, trying to live at home on their own, maybe have family members who live out of town or who live close by but who work much of the time, but folks who don't have a lot of social support and need to reach out beyond their family to help with some of the important tasks.
Wow. Now, Linda, within the Faith in Action Program, is it multifaceted? Are there different services that encompasses the Faith in Action Program? And could you tell us about some of them or one of them?
Yes. When the program was begun, we identified the primary things that people need assistance with. Transportation came to the top of the list, so our volunteers provide transportation to medical appointments or to the grocery store, the two things that we feel are the essential destinations that people need to get to. Also, minor home repairs, if folks are living alone. Typically, a woman who's living alone, probably 80% of our clients are women. Something breaks, the toilet won't flush, or there's a step that is broken, or they need a handrail or grab bars. Our volunteers can go in and provide those services for them. And then we also have volunteers who just provide friendly visits through our visitation program. Social isolation is a huge issue, which can lead to many other kinds of problems. So volunteers who can just provide a weekly friendly check-in visit, or a little variation of that, a volunteer who can go in and give a caregiver a break, maybe a couple of hours a week, to allow that caregiver who's caring for a spouse with Alzheimer's, perhaps allow that caregiver to go get their hair done or run to the grocery store or just have a break.
Well, then that sounds like a very vital programs that it really help to keep the people that you service and their families functioning and living as best a life that they could possibly live through the volunteer services that you all provide to them. So, which leads me kind of to the next question: is what makes the Faith in Action Program stand out in the community?
I would say it's our volunteers. The fact that the people who are providing these services are not doing it out of obligation, not doing it because they have to. They're doing it because they really have a strong desire and a passion to give back and to help someone else. So we're not just providing a service, not just doing a task, but actually building relationships, making connections in the community, and providing new friends for people who need that.
Great. Do you have a need for volunteers?
It just happens that we do.
So tell our audience, how do they connect with you to become a volunteer?
Right. Folks can just call our office, 748-0217.
Repeat that for us again.
748-0217. They can go on our website, which is www.shepherdscenter.org. There's a way to express an interest online if they do it that way. We offer regular volunteer trainings, or if someone just has questions and wanted to call and talk to our volunteer coordinator about opportunities, we'd love to do that.
And remember, audience, you may click onto their website, which is attached to the place that you're looking at now, that will connect you with the Shepherd Center. Well, Linda, is there anything else that you'd like to share with our audience?
Just to say what a great opportunity we feel like this program is for retired folks or semi-retired folks to give back as volunteers. Our volunteers tell us that they receive much more than they give. So we feel like in addition to serving the older adults that we're providing services for, we're also serving those folks who are volunteers and who gain so much as a result of the program.
Well, Linda, we want to thank you for taking the time out to share this information about the Faith in Action program at the Shepherd Center. And audience, thank you for clicking on to this segment, and hopefully you have gotten a better insight as to the Faith in Action program of the Shepherd Center for Greater Winston-Salem. Linda, thank you very much.
Thank you.